What's going on, guys? Today we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing. We got the air ride kit. It's called BC Fabrications. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open it up and I'm going to start laying it all out on the table so we can actually finally get started on actually installing the stuff in the car. So I'm going to go ahead and just prop you up here. And I'm going to start opening up, throwing it all on the table. So you see we got some smaller bags here. Bigger bags. Not sure what's front and rear. I think the bigger is rear, the front is small. Then again, it could be the other way around. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Some of the base mounts. Some of this I unwrapped it and took a peek, so it's gonna be kind of quick. Some of this I have not. Smaller ones, I believe this is the upper mounts. All kits are different, so it could be bigger on top, you know, I don't know. So, but we will definitely find out. Got our air hose, some bolts. Got a receipt, got some air fittings, some hardware. Cool little keychain, BCFab, some stickers. That's pretty cool. Looks like our controller, our remote here, with some fittings. Tuck this back here, kind of see it all. Alright, let's see. Of course, I don't have my knife on me. One time I need it. Cool, this looks like our main control valve. Plug and play harness. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pull it out for now, so it's all visible. Guess I can do that with this as well. And the big boy, our air pumps. Yeah, buddy. I don't even know if I'm gonna open that. That's got a lot of little pieces in it. Let's see here. Move some of this over this way. Damn, is that beautiful. Our pumps, airlines, relays, basically everything. Here's our filters, our valves. Some more stickers. Look at that. Okay, so let's throw that there. tank. Alright, I guess that's it. So there it all is. Better look at the dual air compressors that we got. Went ahead and did the dual because he's gonna play with it and he want to make sure that the air tank stays full. Don't have to sit there and wait for one air compressor to fill up. I have a single air compressor on my truck, and just operating my 2 rear tow bags, which is basically, I did do bigger bags, like I have bigger bags than this on my truck, and I did the drop shackles so my truck actually lifts and raises to get my trailers, and just that alone is too much for one pump. I do have a little bit smaller of a tank, so that's a big problem, big part of it, but wanted to make sure that this big heavy car here just operates smoothly. So that's it, guys. Pretty straightforward. Here's our controller. It's got driver side, passenger side, driver side, passenger side, all of them, front, rear, yada yada. But real nice kit, real excited. We're gonna get started on doing the install. Today is a update slash basically 95% completion. The Lincoln, fast forward, good couple months. We've been pretty slammed in the shop, so we kind of skipped through a lot of videoing. Billet steering column is in, as well as energy, removable steering wheel, and quick release. So that is in. Let me show you here. You just squeeze that. Oh, I'll see if I can do it one-handed or not. So there you go. Check that out. Don't remember if that's on there or not, but I'll figure it out when I edit. As well as the rear bags are in. Suspension is basically fully done. And the trunk here is basically done. Compressors are mounted. Air valves are mounted, everything's mounted. We do have a sub box in here. I'll take the blanket off and give you guys a good look at it. But he is putting the rear tires on. We're gonna lay it down, we're gonna test. I think we have to buy smaller tires for the front, but for the rear. Here you can see the bags in the front. We did new upper and lower not uniballs. I'm used to all the off-road stuff. The upper and lower ball joints.
They're ball joints, guys.
Ball joints, not uniballs.
Uniballs would have been cooler.
Mr. Off-Road over here. And then here's the other side. Airbag in there. It is all drooped out, so it kind of looks weird. But we'll be normal when we get the tires and get it on the ground. Let me see if I can get you a peek of the rear bags. It's kind of up in there. Here you go, right there. So there's the rear bags. And then the crown jewel of it all, you have air compressor, air tank, double 12-inch ported sub box. You have your air valves up in there, and then we left it so the spare tire will still sit on there and it'll mount down in there. Everything is sound mounted, and then everything is, all that is bed lined on top of that. So everything is clean, black, bed lined. The car still needs a stereo, but we built around that giant massive box just to try to make sure it can have a good, really good stereo, full air ride and everything else. So we are gonna finish getting the front tires on. We're gonna take it off jack stands, lay it down. The rear tires are twice the size of the fronts. It's kind of a exaggerated staggered, so I think we're gonna go buy 2 rear tires to match the front, so when it lays down even. And I don't think it's gonna quite lay frame. It's either gonna lay frame or it's gonna be very, very close. I think our limiting factor is the fact that we're not doing like full low profile tires. We're still gonna leave a decent amount of rubber. So if he decides he wants to fully lay frame, he just has to go buy some low profile tires and then put it on. That'll be it. We working hard or hardly working?
Doing it the easy way.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Check it out. We have the 79 Lincoln Continental build done. The car is fully bagged on a BC Fabrication stage 2 or stage 3 air ride kit. I believe it was stage 2. I'm gonna have to turn it around, get some better lighting in the trunk, show you all the goodies. But this is basically front all the way up. Rear can go up a little bit more, but there's really no point for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around, get you guys some light in the trunk. All right, everybody, so here you have it. We have both of our AC compressors, our air tank, then all of our solenoids and valves and everything. We do have this massive double 12-inch ported sub box, and the spare tire is still up there. Everything is mounted down, everything is fully sound matted and then fully bed lined over top of that, so that way it's all nice and clean and black. And so here you are. It's pretty big air pumps here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna lay it out and show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so here's basically how it sits. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump the bags, show you how low it gets. That is that. It is quite a bit of a difference. The rear, it does need to be lower, but he likes the staggered offset of the tires, so for now he's gonna go ahead and leave them. But he is talking about getting different wheels and tires, or at least different tires, so should be getting a lower profile tire for the rear here eventually in a little bit. Check it out, you guys. She is slammed, like slammed. It is honestly barely, the frame is barely off the ground. Like I said, if he addresses the tire size, it should fully lay frame. The tires on the rear, they equal about a 33. So it's basically got a chuck tire on the back. The car is definitely big enough, so the car definitely can handle it. It's just holding it up, because you're getting a lot of extra tire up inside the wheel well where it lays, and then you get the extra rubber on the bottom versus the front. You can see the size difference. But yeah, she turned out sweet. The customer is on his way over here to pick it up. It's gonna be a centerpiece in a big Halloween party they got coming up here in like a week or two. Need to show you guys here the steering column. So we do have all the bags on the switches right there, and then we do have our controller here. So this basically controls everything. So let's see here, we'll go up with the rear. You hear all the compressors kick on. So pretty cool. These do your fronts, individual corners. This is front, middle. This is all bags. This is both rear, individual rear. So it's a pretty controllable system. You can park it sideways. You can basically do whatever you want to do with it. I was playing with it a little bit, but the steering wheel is here on a NRG quick release. So it pops right off and stays nice and clean. So pretty proud about that. Real nice setup, horn works, everything works. So when the car was actually dropped off, we were starting it with screwdrivers and stuff. The previous owner, before the customer had bought it, he tore the steering column apart and basically couldn't figure it out. Broke a bunch of stuff. You just can't get parts for these old cars. So basically we were starting it with a screwdriver and we were pulling spark plug wires to get it to turn off, and so we had steering column was tore apart, everything was tore apart, so that's why we did the steering column. So there she is, looks good. So that's going to be a wrap for this build, 1979 Lincoln Continental. I do apologize, I did not film as much of the process as I should have, as much as I planned to. Like I said, we did get down into a time crunch with this. As long as that pre-runner Geico job, we're just slammed. So we're in just work mode. I haven't edited any videos. I've been filming just barely, but I mean, still pretty cool results. I just need to get a lot better with my videos. So with that being said, thanks again for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.